Hey Clashers, we have a new equipment in the game, and as always, I'm going to unlock it with you guys, and we're going to max it out to use it in the clan war to see the full potential of this new equipment. For doing so, the first thing I should do is to get the gold pass. And for everyone out there who's just looking for more medals, for example, or more sour elixir, you can get that as well, because it's always Supercell has shared a link for this event where you can collect 150 medals and 150 sour elixir for free. The link for that is down below in the description. But for now, I think we should get the event pass and then get some of those other offers to make sure that we can unlock the equipment and get all of the ores needed to upgrade it. So let's get started. And the best place to do so is the Supercell store, because on this website you can get all of the offers and even special offers on top. For example, the more cheaper version of some of those medals, but on all of that you're getting bonus points. So for example, we want to get the event pass for us. I will get this offer as well to get some more medals, and with all of that, we are going to get points, which we can exchange then for those items. So for example, you can see I've already claimed all of those items like gems, for example, the Book of Heroes, and with just buying offers on the website. For everyone who's free to play out there, you can just get some missions and you can complete them to unlock the first 2 tiers always as free to play, which means you will get every single month 100 gems and a magic potion, which is sometimes a bitter potion, which is actually really nice. I enjoyed it quite a bit on my free to play account. But I think for now, we just get out of the offers we need, as well as some of those, and then we max out the equipment. Let's go. And as well, on the website or in-game, you can support your favorite content creator out there. And if you want to support me and this channel here, make sure to use code iTzu. I really truly appreciate that. Thank you so much for all of your support. But I think now we should get to gem the equipment and then do some clan war attacks. And now we have all of the items, all of the offers and the bonus gems on the account, which means we can get ready to rumble, because we can unlock the equipment and then max it out. I've already saved quite a few of those resources of the ores to get it upgraded, but as I said, I think I will be missing a couple of those blue ores in the end. But first off, let's get the equipment unlocked to then upgrade it, to then jump into the clan war to do some fun attacks, because I think that's the one thing which I'm most excited about. First off, let's get that equipment, and then let's get into the blacksmith building to get that thing upgraded. As well as most of the other epic equipments, there is one really important level you want to cross, you want to get to. And typically that's always level 18, like it's around that area for most equipment. For the fireball, it's level 20. For the magic mirrors, like level 18 for example, but for this one it is the level between 8 and 9. You can see it right here, because you are going to get a full second LAVALOON troop. This is the biggest spike in power you can possibly go for. Obviously every single level after that is still going to be valuable, but this is the biggest spike you can possibly get with just upgrading it the 1 level. So if you want to use this equipment, make sure you have it at least on level 9. For us, as I said, we want to get it upgraded to the full level to then see in the end if the maxed out equipment has potential to beat other common equipment, and if it's worth it to actually upgrade it for you guys. Because at the end of the day, I'm content creator, right? So I'm like maxing that stuff out anyways is my job. So most free-to-play players are probably going to struggle a little bit with all of those epic equipments around. So I will be just the guinea pig to test this and see if it's going to be useful. Well, we need a couple of more blue ores, and then we should be able to upgrade the last 2 level. For that, as I said, that's exactly the reason we have gotten a couple of more of those medals to make sure that we can upgrade it. Again, remember, if you might miss some of those medals, make sure to use the link down below. As well, I want to have some medals for, I think, the rooftop of the clan house. It's one of the first ones, which I quite like. So let's see if I'm going to buy that. But first off, we have our equipments, and now we should get everything and get then into the clan war, because that is the one thing where I want to get to. So let's get it upgraded, and there it is, the final level. And now I want to jump into the clan war. I want to do some attacks, so let's do that. And we're starting things off with the plan versus the number 2. And I think we're starting simple. We're starting easy, and that is just with a LAVALOON army. And I will go with my default army when it comes down to LAVALOON, because I believe it's just the best. where we're starting with the queen over here, giant arrow across the base. Hopefully she can take down this air defense right here. If not the biggest problem, but she should get that. We're going to take down this air defense with the king. Then, depending on if we have to lightning this left air defense or not, we're going to start with our LAVALOON on the bottom side. I would like to take it down for one main reason. If I take it out, I can have a wider spread with the LAVALOONs, and this means they're then going to path into this base. We're going to blimp that town hall, and then as everything is reaching that core right here, like in the middle, that's where, yep, all the color is. Then I'm going to lightning the backhand air defense because this means everything is going to spread in every direction, and that should hopefully overkill the base. I know there's not much drawing left because that was too much on the screen. So let's just do it in practice. Let's go. Okay, for this one, I really want to start just with the default LAVALOON strategy, and then we're going to like make things more and more exciting with every single attack. So for this one, we're just going for the giant arrow. So I have to make sure that I'm angling this correctly. Think right here should be the good way to deploy it. Perfect, we got both sweepers. Now the question is, do we get the air defense? With looking at this right now, I don't think so, actually. Well, queen, are you going? Yes, perfect, that's already nicely done. Oh, okay, that's gonna be a problem. So the air defense is going to be staying alive, but that's no problem because we have those lightnings. Next step, going to be using the king. And the air defense should fly across, which means they're already triggering some traps, which is quite nice. We can use that king ability at whatever point we want to use it. I have to use the lightning on this far left side, so 1, 2, 3 to take that out. Then we're going to start the LAVALOON at the bottom side, and everything should hopefully be quite fine and nice. So, with that being said, things look really, really promising for the beginning. So let's get things started right here. First off those, then the ice minions, the LAVALOON behind, the air warden, and the blimp. And now we're going to use a lot of rages just right here, like this, and I think this. Then we're going to lightning this. For the back end, the warden is following. There's the tornado trap, but it should be fine. I mean, we should be totally fine. We can just freeze that town hall, so the town hall's going down with all of those balloons. And I will keep my streak. Let's see when it's going to happen that I have to use the last hero the first time. So far, every single time when I use the LAVALOON, I had not to use all 4 heroes. Every single time. Because all you have to do is one hero, one air defense. Another hero, another air defense. Use the lightnings for the last 2 air defenses. And then you're just going to 3-star. It's pretty much the case on every single attack so far I have done. During testing, during recording for my for my best strategy videos, and well, so far it's well in here. So let's just get the rest in here. Obviously, as I said, we're going to swag every single time the royal champion. The question though is, can I keep this streak? That's the big question. But for the next one, it's going to be something which is not LAVALOON related. So let's give that a try. For the second plan, I want to do something which is not involving any event troops, because obviously it's going to be a temporary troop, but it's a permanent equipment. So on this one, I think I want to do a queen charge with the LAVALOON puppet right after. So the concept here is to start with the queen in here, hope that she is going back because we're going to wall break her then into the eagle so she can take down this entire bottom right side. But then having Dragon Rider starting in from this left side with the king taking down the top air defense. And with actually blimping the town hall. With the warden ability, we're going to make sure the blimp is reaching the town hall. And second of all, we're going to make sure that we have 2 LAVALOON troops which are going to stay in front of my Dragon Riders and are going to tank everything so that they can push further into the core wherever they want to go. That is the concept. I think LAVALOON, the LAVALOON puppet, should be amazing for Dragon Riders, so let's give it a try. No event troops whatsoever, so this should be quite exciting, I think. So let's get that queen in at this bottom side. We're going double epic. I think for queen charges that's the best. You can replace the mirror with the invisibility vial if you want to. King, we're going to use different combinations for the king every single time. The warden is going to use the LAVALOON puppet because that's the purpose of the video, and the royal gem just going to be the rocket spear, but let's see if we have to use her. Now this one is no event troop, so if I have to use the royal gem, that's obviously not counting, but let's see if we can make this work first. That would be quite nice, because I think this equipment could be quite nice for Queen Charge Dragon Riders attacks in general. As well, let's get the top side prepared for our king. We're going to wall break him over here. Let's get back to this side. Things look great. Let's use 1 minion here to make sure the king is actually going inside. Queen, I think she should be fine because of the frozen arrow. Yes, indeed she is. Let's use that next wall break right here so the queen can get into that eagle artillery. And then we can start with our dragon riders from the far left side. But we have to take down all of the other air defenses first. That's the important thing now. Question now though is, how do we get this air defense? Do I just use the loons? I think 4 loons should be enough, right? Let's just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that should be enough to take down the air defense. It's not the best way to take this out, but it's okay, I assume. We can as well use the king up here so the next air defense is gone. Let's raise this up. No, we don't do another test loon. This guy is not having any traps there, right? Right. Let's just get a skeleton right here. Was a little bit late. So fine. Let's use the phrase here. King has gotten the other thing out. The other air defense. That's what I tried to say. Now the blimp for the town hall. Do I use the? I'm not even sure. Oh, I forgot about the blimp. Oopsie. Oh, the invis is already triggered. That's amazing. The LAVALOON is going in the front, which is really good. Oh, there's the train trap. That's not good, actually, but it's hopefully still alright. No, my queen is down. Now we have to use the Royal Champ on this side. We can distract this again. The town hall is going down with this rage. But to be honest, this is not looking good whatsoever. This is not looking good whatsoever. I was really hoping for a better result on this one with the Dragon Riders, but it seems like that I guess there's a reason why people don't use the Dragon Riders, right? Like, they're just too unreliable. Like, I don't know. It's kind of unfortunate. We obviously did some mistakes here and there with the Warden ability, but not really convincing so far with this attack strategy to bring this equipment. So then the question is, can we bring things back for the last attack again, which is again going to be an event troop army. Let's just get the wall break in here. But yeah, the Royal Champ, I mean, doing her best to try to turn things around. Maybe she's still doing so, to be honest. We can distract things with the Bay Dragon. Let's just do that. But still, even if it's a triple, I am not really convinced so far by this strategy with the Dragon Riders and the LAVALOON puppet. Would have been a healing tone better? Would have been a rage gem better? What do you guys think? I think so. It's rough. It's going to be. Is it a time fail? Is it going to be a time fail? But still, I am not really sure. I'm not really sure. In the German video, and that's always the thing if you're wondering why I'm attacking bases multiple times, I'm trying to do live attacks for this English channel and for the German channel. In the German channel, it has worked, but to be honest, I have gotten the blimp inside the Eternal Tome ability. So maybe that was the deciding factor. But either way, let's just do the next attack and see if that's going to work. And for this one, I really want to try something, okay? So what I want to try here is the following. First off, I want to take down this bottom air defense with my king. Anything more than the air defense and the eagle is going to be highly appreciated. If not possible, that's fine. But those two buildings are the main focus. Next one, queen from the top side. I'm going to center in for this air defense and as well the monolith. Those are the main targets. No, I won't use a giant arrow because I kind of want to prove as well that the giant arrow is nice to have but not needed whatsoever, because I see a lot of comments of people freaking out because they have no giant arrow. You don't need that, okay? You don't have to run the giant arrow. So we're not going to use that. Instead, the main two targets for your king and for your queen is just one air defense. The next one, though, is going to be the fancy one, because I will start with my warden right here, turn this air defense invisible, and I'm going to use a fireball right here. With that fireball equipment, though, because we're using the lava pup as well, we're going to spawn 2 lava pups, and they're going to fly all the way across the village. We're going to add more LAVALOON troops on this flank in a wider spread, and they're going to then go for the other side. We're going to use the lightnings on the back end as everything is like spreading around in the core and hopefully splitting up. And hopefully it's going to 3-star. I think I'm pretty happy with the plan. So let's give it a try. I really want to see if this can work. Okay, this one should be pretty cool if everything works as intended, okay? So let's just give this a try. Wall break first here. We should funnel with those quite easily. Can use the queen with her ability right away. We can use this down here And then we are going to get things started with that. Oh, I forgot about this. Just get this in there. Yeah, we're still fine. We have only lost 1 clone, which is completely fine. And yeah, let's just use the king ability in 1 sec. Oh, actually, the king might get into the range of the clan castle, so we have to get things started with our LAVALOON on this side. So let's just do that. Turn this invisible. Earthquake. Now this. This. LAVALOON. Come on. Do we have to? I'm not even sure if we have to use the... What? I'm not... Do I have to use the siege? That's my question right now. Let's just use it as soon as the town was gone. Come on, yes. The rage has just taken down everything, okay? So we still have the siege, which we can still deploy. Let's just see where we have to use it. I think this part might be quite nice for the slammer. We still have the royal champion as backup, but hopefully we don't have to use it. As I said, with LAVALOON so far, I want to keep my record of never using all heroes. And I think we should easily be able to keep it, as there are so many LAVALOON troops left. Yeah, like, it's just insane that you can fly across the town hall and just take it down as a drive-by. It is just crazy. And as well, we have not used the giant arrow on this one, as I know a lot of people have said in the comments that they don't have the giant arrow unlocked. And I really just want to showcase to you, you don't need that giant arrow. It is just like a nice to have thing. It's great to have the giant arrow for the sweepers. But is it needed? No. Like, you have seen, like, it's a nice thing, but yeah, don't worry. You can use pretty much any equipments. Let me know what equipments I should run with this strategy. Should I go with just default equipment? I can give that for sure a try if you're saying, like, iTzu, equipments are so important. I think especially during events, equipments are completely not relevant whatsoever, because the strength is as well with the troops. And, well, let me know what you think about that. Either way, I think this plan worked out quite nice. Again, if you're wondering why I have attacked those bases already, it's as always that I'm doing those attacks 2 times. So I have live attacks for both channel, German and English. Sometimes I'm doing the German channel first, sometimes the English one, so you're not wondering. And well, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next class video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.